Well, there's the brown shelter. That's where I spent the night at. The logbook says there's water close by here somewhere. I'm not sure. I think it's cut off back that way is a shortcut. 3/10 down the hill to the creek is where you actually get your water. Trail routes you around here, I think about a mile to the water. I got a liter left, so should be just fine. So headed to Brown Creek, get watered up, tanked up on water. Headed to the Nancy shelter, which is only 6 mile, I think, or 9 mile. I think it's 6. Anyway, we'll see how we get there. We may pull up and do a short day if it's got water by it, and clean up, moist the clothes. There's the turn off. And then we'll be crossing, if we go on that, then we'll be crossing Highway 9 off down into the, well, it'll actually be to the end of the National Forest. And some say that's the official end of the trail. The sign's actually in the state park over there, another 30 miles. I plan on going all the way. Visited with a through hiker that was going 20s and 30s every day. He said that bottom had just growed up, so I really kind of dreading pushing through it. Said really no campsites in there that he's seen. Look fast he's moving, he couldn't hardly see much. But I'm not saying that's... Sure I can find some place to camp in there, because I'm going to have to cover that in bare minimum of 2 days. That's pushing, but just having a couple of days worth of food on me, and water should be plentiful across there. It's going to be stagnant water, standing water, whatever you want to call it. May not be the best, but I think at that point just grabbing a leader and moving on may be the way to go. I've seen some guys screwing the water filter right on top of the bottle. I may try that across there and just get me a bottle of water and move on. But it's supposed to be flat too, so of course you're doing that bottom land going across there. I'm sure it's going to be some up and downs, but alright. There's where I came from. This way's Highway, Nancy Shelter, Highway 9. We'll see how the day pans out. It's supposed to have a 40% chance of rain today. Now it's down to 10. I can see they're not clear skies, but humidity's up there again. Alright, I'm going to get off here and move on down the trail. There's looking back across the Brown Creek crossing. Here in October 2018. It's got water in it, flowing pretty good. So just came down from the shelter, so it's time to get 2 liters of water and get a liter down me before I go after another one. This is 183, so there's another unnamed creek crossing. Water, don't know whether they have water in it or not. We'll see when we get there. So anyway, there's Brown Creek. We'll be moving on. Alright. There's a sign. Here's the trailhead. There's Brown Creek just right there. Here's parking lot up here, I'm assuming. So, Brown Creek does have some campsites there, but established campsites anyway. So if your mileage works out to, you don't want to stay at the shelter, staying at Brown Creek, you're good to go. Plenty of water. Up across the road. So, there's parking area. Gonna go up to, come in, like half mile up to shelter. Spend the night, go venture on the trail for the day and come back. Be a good in and out trip. Alright, just like any good creek crossing, we get a climb. Here we go. Still climbing out of Brown Creek. I don't know if you can sit there in the woods, but nice little rock formation sticking up. So, pretty neat. This may be a nice place to come back and do a little weekend hike in. Out and back or something or other. So, alright. Oop, wrong way. How about this way? That's where I came from. Nancy Shelter, Highway 9's up to there. I can see the trail up to the woods. Here we go. Just up past that rock formation. Mile 184. 184. Where somewhere? There you are. I think it's upside down. It don't matter. Alright. Still climbing. That fresh creek wash shirt, sweat washed off my face is over with. Oh, here's a North Fork Pinnacle. It's a quarter mile up that way. I guess they had some type of race. They got flags tied here. I wish they'd come took them down after that race is over with. Still leaving them up. So, pretty cloudy. I don't know if I'm gonna climb up there or not. So, here we go. We'll see. Just kind of cruising along here in my thoughts. Just past the 185 mile mark. I stopped and visited with the gentleman. He's out just easing along the trail. Visiting with him. He had both ankles broken, a shoulder and a arm messed up, and been through therapy and all that stuff. And he says getting out here walking, best therapy for him. This is not only for the body but for the mind, and I think it's one thing that really attracts a lot of people to the hiking is being able to just get out here and be in the moment. You get away from the busyness of life. You just kind of cruise along. Especially on trails nice like this. You're not having to go through the rock fighting and mountain climbing, but that is all to be had in hiking. So, just food for thought, or thoughts to chew on. A lot of those sayings like that. I guess it's definitely a section of the trail I'm gonna have to come back and do some weekend hiking on. I had to go up to that other pinnacle. I went up a little ways, but turned and come back. Thought I better go ahead and get on down the trail and get the process at hand here done. That's one thing I don't quite understand, why they just don't route you up to the trail route up real close to it. Those outlooks, but anyway, quarter mile off trail. I'm definitely going to come back to this part of the trail and re-hike it. It is beautiful over here. It's in the winter time, early spring before the leaves get on, so you can really see some stuff. Okay, back to fighting spider webs. Here we go. Alright, here's the junction. Highway 9, 5 mile. Lake Sullivan, 4/10 or 4. I don't know. This is half mile, so it's 4/10 down to Lake Sullivan. I don't know when you guys had your races, but you really ought to come back and clean your mess up. Get your ribbons down, put all that stuff up. Take it back out with you. Alright, here we go. Alright, coming to Trail Junction, just past that other junction. Here our Brown Creek was 4 miles. That's where I came from this morning. Here's a trailhead parking spot. Looks like it's a pretty popular trail. Lake Sullivan, I'd come back and probably hike that someday. It looks like a pretty neat trail. I was looking at it on the map. Alright, on we go. Here's a nice little bridge crossing. Fairly new. Neat design. Put some effort into that, dude. Pretty cool. Been following this drainage ever since I crossed the road back there. About a half mile, maybe 3/4. It's kind of odd how you get in some of these drainages. As you zigzag in and out of them, they'll have water in them. And once I started up this drainage here, after crossing the bridge and kept coming on, not any running water at all. Alright, Highway 9 is on this way here, so I got a feeling we'll go up through here somewhere and climb a mountain. Don't know how well it's showing up, but that lizard run over and looked like he got a piece of burnt marshmallow or something or other in his mouth, sitting there bobbing up and down. Was that guy meant to or actually eating it? Yep, away he goes. Where'd he go to? There he is. Yep. No, he went over and wiped it off. He didn't like it. Alright, there's a look at the Nancy Mountain Shelter. Nancy Creek, some people call it, but we're moving on down. Love to, I wouldn't call it a short day, but I've got to no water up here, so I'm down to half a liter, so it's down the hill's water source. I think I'll move on out and maybe camp by the river tonight if I can get there. And take a shower or a swim and all that fun stuff. And alright, so let's get back on the trail and get to moving. Well, coming up to number 9 trailhead. Big mess here. Looks like that's pretty fresh. Last night probably. And there's a sign from old rejected walking sticks thrown up there. So well, onward to cross the highway, onward to the river. Yep, just a hollow tree. And at one time it had a big limb growing off the side of it that broke off, or what? You can see all the way through it, see it? Alright, onward we go. Well, here's a sign. Public access through private property. Next 6 miles. Let me turn that down there. Pinnacle State Park. So, 9 miles to Highway 10. So this is where we officially, I guess, leave the National Forest. And, which I'm just going down to the river. I hope we're allowed to camp down there, because that's my plans was get down there and camp. Alright, here's another sign. Let's look and see what it says. Yep, here's the back side of the sign. U.S. National Forest. Weyerhaeuser property. Okay, So it just talks about them seedlings, harvesting the wood. So it's the kind of stuff we know. We like to have lumber to build homes with, and paper products, and whatever else they use trees for. Alright. Hopefully down to the river and find a campground. Get in the water. Well, I snaked my way down off the mountain. I come out on another road, and there's all kinds of tree markings up through there. So I guess there's some was following the boundary mark. Let me get my map out and look and see. Oh, there's blue on the ground. So I guess this is the way we go. Okay. Alright. Following maybe a pipeline? I don't know. They're blue on the rocks, so I'll head this way. Just came up through the research area. I didn't know what I was walking through. Central Arkansas. I'll have to research that. And they got a trail cam up there. Be sure and wave when you go by. Alright, hopefully getting closer. Well, it looks like they lost this bridge. And across the creek. Washed it plumb out. So, and watch water levels if you're coming across here. Alright. Mosquitoes is working me over. I can't stay long.